an email. I just got it. You know what, Don? I'll take it.
Looks like Bernie's attitude.
Great, but he's one less thing for me to work on. I have to make those cold calls, you know.
Cold calls? Seriously? Cold calls. If you guys were any more out of touch, we'd be sending telegraphs. If we want to reach our target audience, we need to be on Facebook, Foursquare, Reddit, Tumblr.
Oh my.
Back in
LinkedIn,
my day,
Wikis,
this kid.
Ustreams,
Oh my God.
Dig,
no respect.
Oh my.
Whippersnapper.
No respect.
Oh my.
Live
Young
streams,
punk.
Who does
Yelp,
he think?
Oh
Flickr,
my.
Who does he think?
and Twitter. You know what the problem is? You're all afraid of taking risks.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You want to talk about a real risk?
You want to talk about a real risk? We need to be on the web. We can send mail electronically without paying any postage. Seriously, you guys are so afraid to take a stand on the cutting edge.
Ha! Cutting edge? I'm the whetstone to your cutting edge client. Babe, I got you. Okay, that's great. I'm burning the midnight oil here, all right? Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Great, love you, bye. Come on, guys, knowing is half the battle. You know, focus groups are the new wave. Why are you guys so afraid of taking the brave step towards tomorrow?
Tomorrow? Let me tell you about tomorrow. I branded tomorrow. Oh, let me get that. Wake up, Jive Turkey. We need expense accounts. How do you expect this company to grow if you don't take any risks?
Risk? You don't think I've ever had to take a risk?
Son? Son, I'll give you this loan, but I still think you need to play it safe.
Dad, I know I don't have a lot of money or experience in starting a company, but if I don't take this risk, how will I ever be successful?
Wow. I never thought somebody had to fight for the things I took for granted. So, how long did it take for your changes to go through?
Oh, forever. Have you seen how many forms we have to fill out just to buy a client a cup of coffee?
We need to do everything online.
All these things cost money. This is an advertising agency, not a bank.
Sir, I'm just gonna throw this one out there, but all the stuff I just mentioned, free.
Let's do it.
Yes! What? So, does this mean you'll hire me full time?
We'll get back to you.
It all started with one question. What new phone to get my daughter? I knew what Tessa wanted, a smartphone. I learned that you spend on average 6.5 hours a day looking at screens. As a doctor, I decided I needed to understand the impact of all this screen time on kids. And as a mom, I needed to know what to do.
A young adolescent brain can oscillate back and forth very, very quickly, but it comes at a cost.
I'm so distracted by my phone, so it's hard to listen to a teacher and actually understand what they're saying.
What's extraordinary about the studies on multitasking is even though you're doing worse and worse on everything you're doing, you feel as though you're doing better and better.
Who's there to catch you at home? Your mom? You can outsmart her easily. No offense. Yeah, Mom, it's really hard math thing.
The game industry has designed these games to become universes where these kids enter and they don't want to come out to do math. Who wants to do math?
When I tried to stop him from playing the games, he turns into another person.
I gamed until like 1 in the morning, and then I gamed 3 in the morning, and then I gamed until 5 in the morning.
Most of the time, he'd be on the computer. It felt like he was in a different world.
I didn't realize how much my sister cared about me.
The thing that matters is not whether you're a good person, it's how you look.
I took a picture of myself in my bra, and I sent it to him. When I got to school, I knew that everyone else knew.
This is one of the most difficult parenting issues we've ever faced. Internet consumption, video game use is very complicated to parent around.
The mistake that parents often make is that they assert their authority without explaining it in a way that makes sense to their child.
When parents tell me not to do something, I'm like, what would happen if I did it? When my parents actually have that deep conversation, it works a lot better.
It's evolution, it's the future, it's too late, I'm addicted. No, it's not too late. The research that shows human resiliency gives me hope.
My friends and I go out to eat. We'll all agree to put our phones in the middle of the table. Whoever checks their phone first has to pay for the meal.
When I study, I turn off the data on my phone, and that way I can't go on the internet and I can't get text messages.
We have to think about everywhere that kids are in the real world and how we can help educate them in those spaces. We can't just say it's on the schools, it's on the parents. We have to do this as a community.